Hey everybody, good Thanksgiving Eve. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Hopefully no one's having to slave over the stove yet. Some people do prepare ahead of time. I'm actually not going to cook until tomorrow. We did not foresee that someone received a positive COVID test, and our plans for eating at my brother's are out. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I have a turkey breast. I've got greens. I've got everything that we need. Macaroni and cheese. We're going to make it from scratch. We're going to try to do cornbread stuffing if Chanel can get to the store and find a few items for me. So we'll be just fine. Okay, what I've got is a continuation of my, natural stone, semi-precious stone. And I got my book today. I've already had this book. I have it, the great big one. This is the 5th edition. This is Walter Schumann. I also have a couple other books that are fabulous, but they're in Florida. In my stuff with my Florida stuff, as a matter of fact. Okay, what I thought I'd talk about today, and you see my bookmark, is Tiger's Eye. Okay? What I think I'm going to talk about today, just for a minute, because, stones are confusing. This is quartz. Let's see. Let me turn the page. Yeah, that's citrine. So we have quartz, okay? Quartz species. All right, I'll let you see the pictures. See all these different greens up here, and pinks and yellows. Okay, these are different types of quartz. Rose quartz, of course, named after its pink color. Aventurine, or aventurine quartz, is a green, red, gold brown color. It says adventurescent. I don't know what that means. It says a type of glass discovered by chance gave the name to the similar looking stone. So it was named after a glass process that made glass. It's mostly dark green with metallic glittery appearance caused by mica. Deposits of aventurine are found in Brazil, India, and Austria, Russia, and Tanzania. Tanzania. Rose quartz. It's often crackled. The color can fade if left in the sun. Traces of included rutile needles cause 6-rayed stars. Oh, that would be so cool. When cut in the cabochon, deposits are found in Brazil, Madagascar, India, Mozambique, Namibia, Sri Lanka, and in the United States. So next, and this is still quartz species, which, I was starting to kind of lean towards that. A lot of it is quartz. I don't have a clue what this is. It's called praise. It's like a yellowish brown color. Blue quartz. It's found in Brazil, Austria, Scandinavia, South Africa, and Virginia. This is used for ornaments. I don't know what they mean. And it looks very dark blue. I had those stones the other day that were funny flat blue, and that very well could be blue quartz, because I was rather confused. Then we have what's called hawk's eye. And I think that is the one that has the shiny, let's see. It's blue-gray to blue-green. Iridescence of fractures sensitive to acids, found associated with tiger's eye. See below. Okay. Oh, it's right below it. Used for ornamental objects and costume jewelry. Cabochons show small ray of light on surface. So it's just like a cat's eye. Yeah. But it's, I think it's darker. Yeah, it's the blue-gray to blue-green. The quartz cat's eye is a white, gray, green, yellow, or brown with the streak of white. Which, you guys, this is not that, but this is just a costume piece. But that's what they're talking about with the white streak. And you know, with Tiger's Eye, let's see. With Tiger's Eye, you have the gold, yellow, gold, brown. Color streak is yellow, brown. And I'll show you that. See how that's yellow? Or it could be a brown, and then the tiger eye, the background of the matrix would be a dark, dark brown. Okay? So these are all quartz species. Okay? I'll show you the pictures. This is like being in school. Okay. Just a few more. And these were the ones I was spouting off yesterday. Chalcedony or Chalcedony is used as a species name for all cryptocrystalline quartzes. Say that again. No, I'm not. Okay. Which compares to agate, petrified wood, chrysoprase, bloodstone, jasper, carnelian, moss agate, onyx, and sard. Okay, so chalcedony is a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Carnelian, which is another quartz. Chalcedony is a quartz. Chrome chalcedony, which is, I think that would be, I don't know, but I see these stones and I know I've had a few. The Sard is a red-brown to brown variety of chalcedony named after a town in Asia Minor. Sards are red-brown to brown. So sards would probably be like the red-brown to brown up top. And then your carnelians here. And then these are beautiful. Those would be part of chalcedony. Let's see. Yeah. Isn't that cool? The pictures say, yeah, number 1 is Sard all the way across. I should have read that, but that was right. Carnelian rough is here, and then the rest of the carnelian, these in the cabochons, the tablet size and the cabochons here. Then we have chalcedony. That is, where's 4, 3? Oh, here. That's chalcedony in the rough. 5 is chalcedony banded, like a banded agate. Chalcedony cabochon. So, see this here? I've got a bunch of stones like this. I've got stones like this. So, and that looks like, look at that. That looks like moonstone. But it's chalcedony. Okay. All right. I think we're almost done. Yeah. So it goes into the chalcedony species where you have the cryophrase, the cryosophrase. Yeah, you know what I mean. Cryosophrase, bloodstone, which is really red and black. And that's it for that, because then we start getting into the agates. Now, the Dendrite Agate, I actually have a ring. It's dendritic. I'm sorry. Agate. That is what this is. Isn't that pretty? So that is what that is. And then you have the Moss Agate, which would be, where are they? Here they are. This is like the Moss Agate. There. And then there is, oh, those pictures are so pretty. And then just regular agates. So you have the banded, orbicular, which is got the circles like that one, like the Capybara, whatever that thing is called. Then we have a agate geode. So then we have the banded, the orbicular with the circles, and then that's a geode. Okay, we're done for the day. So if I get confused, I can also go to this book to see if I can find exactly what something is. Okay, we're going to start on the stones. I don't know if I'll get through them on the try. I doubt it, but we can try. This is rose quartz. This is sterling clasp. It is approximately, let's see here, a little over 18 inches and about 1 inch for the little drop there. Light rose quartz. But like the book says, they can fade some, probably in the light or as they get older. So let's put, with the sterling, let's put 10 on this one. It's really pretty. Okay. All of these first ones that I'm showing you are the sterling. We'll get those out of the way. This looks like it has the moss agates, maybe some of the dendritic agates on here. It looks like there's some brown, maybe even some tiger's eye, some quartz, related quartz it looks like. Okay, this has a sterling clasp. This is approximately, let's see, do it this way. This is a little over 16 inches. It's very pretty. So I'm going to put 8 on that one. Okay, next we have what I think might be real turquoise. I don't see whiteness. I don't see the fact that it was dyed. You have these little bicone beads. They feel, I can't tell if they're glass or not. They're so close to the turquoise. The turquoise is cold. This is definitely 925. Clasp there. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. And it is about 7 1/4. This blue and purple is just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? So we'll put 7 on that one. Next, we have this one. And this is definitely a citrine or a golden very pretty golden colored rounded stone here, which I think is a lighter colored citrine. Yeah, and it has a sterling clasp, and it reads AE. Could be, I don't know if it's American Eagle or not. It's usually AEO with the wings, but that is sterling. This is right at, let's see, 17, let's see, 15 1/2. I don't believe, no, this is citrine. Okay, and so I'll put 8 on this one. It's really pretty. Isn't that neat? Kind of a more of a lemony, lighter colored citrine at the bottom. Next, we have what I think could very well be Jasper beads. These little tiny micro beads here. We have amethyst. We have maybe just a pink. It's awfully shiny, and it has some inclusions in it for it just to be like a glass bead. It looks like it might be dyed quartz, just because it's kind of a little frosted. This one, I'm not sure. It looks like it could be, oh yeah, that's Sodalite, guys. Sorry. This other one is a green stone, but I'm not sure what that one is. And that looks like it could be turquoise or faux turquoise. which would be howlite. I think I see, yeah, that looks like coral. Yeah, this is really cute. This is really, really cute. The colors are beautiful. It's really nice for this season. Very pretty. The measurement on this one is right at 7 1/4. And we're going to do 8 on this one. Just darling. This has a sterling vermeil gold over. This says 14-20, so that means 1/20 14K over sterling lobster clasp. These are all different kinds of stones here. You have what looks like the Dendrite or the Moss Agate. This almost looks like Labradorite. We have some serpentine here. These look like Jasper's agates. Jasper's agates and probably some really pretty glass bicone beads here. This is on a beautiful silk twisted string. This thing is a beautiful specimen. It is super long. It's just gorgeous. This thing is just beautiful. So it's like 24, about 32 inches total. Listen to it. So I'm going to put 12 on that one. I've had it for a while. I'd rather somebody have it. Okay, so we've gotten through those. Let's go through these real quick. Let's see, I've got some stretchies. We'll look at those first. Some of them are spectacular. Is that a stretchy? No. Okay, we've got these here. This is a Shambhala. So I'll show you the stretchies first. We have what I do believe is just kind of a, probably a Jasper. It could be a howlite look-alike, but it is cold. That one is probably the Cone of Shame. That is probably around 7 1/2, and it's just cute. This is like a little lamb. Isn't he sweet? And these here look like the howlite. Okay, we're going to do, let's do 5 on that. I think we'll do 5 on all this. Landscape Jasper. We have, let's see here. I think these are trying to be tiger's eye. Similar, very similar. In a cabochon, or in a round bead. Oh, these are cool. If you look at some of these stones with the loop, they are just too pretty. Look at that. Then you have the glass, almost like a, what would you call it? Artisan made glass bead there. Just beautiful. This thing is approximately almost 7 inches. Let's see, let me put it on. Yeah, fits me well a little bit. Probably right about 7. And we're going to put 6 on that one. That's beautiful. These two, just common every day, I think. This is really blue, so it could be turquoise, but it could be howlite. I just like it. It's nice. It's a bigger one. It's nice and stretchy. It's right at 8 inches. Okay. And the rose quartz is like the one we had yesterday. Exactly the same. So I'm going to put, let's put 3 on the rose quartz and 3 on this one. And then this Shambhala is just spectacular. We have, these are all agates, I do believe. Kind of almost a citrine, almost a dendritic, almost a moss agate. You know what I mean? Kind of a mixture of all of them on the same string. This is bigger. This is a Shambhala. This is right at 8 inches. And that's tightened. So this is a large one. It's very nice. The actual Shambhala is nice and tight. very big. Okay, so I'm going to put $8 on this one. And it tightens up so nice. There we go. So, yeah, that's right at 8 1/4. Okay, so we'll move right along. Moving right along. Okay, and like I said earlier, Dendrite or Moss Agate there. These two. I'm going to sell these together. They're the same length. They are right at about 7 inches, I would say, give or take a little bit. 6 3/4 to 7 inches, and these have some beautiful agates here. Look at that. So we will put, for the two of them, let's put $8 on these two, and the beads are beautiful, very shiny. I'll put 8 on that. We have another kind, almost like a chakra. We've got rhodonite, hematite, rhodonite, rose quartz, clear crackle quartz, and they said it can be like that if it's not man-made, glass. Then we have amethyst. Then we have kind of another kind of a crackled up quartz. This is definitely aventurine, and then it goes back down. This is actually one that you can open that way, or ta-da, it's nice. So let's measure this one. It is right at, I think it's right at 7 1/2, if I remember right. Yeah, 7 3/4 almost. Yeah, it is right at 7 3/4. It's very simple to put on. You just put it on your wrist. Stop it. That was a weird sound. Stop it. Look. Don't forget. Thumbs up. I was so busy trying to read. Okay, that's beautiful. Look how easy that was. You just like put it on. Bring it around. Stop it. And it's done. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to put 8 on that one. Ooh, this is the big chunky boy. You guys, I don't know why this never sold. You guys can wear gold every now and then. Even though I like sterling, I also like gold. I like it all. I'm a glutton. I'll just take all of it. These have the most beautiful, chunky, huge pieces of tiger's eye that I have seen. Look at that. Okay, this is approximately right at 7 1/2. Okay, this, you could not get better. These are like huge marbles. Big old milk dud looking pieces there. Show them to you. This is, you know, a very sturdy piece you'll have forever. It's gorgeous. This reminds me of the 50s and 60s. The loud charm bracelets and things. Just gorgeous. So I'm going to put 12 on that one. Okay. Oh, and then we have what I think probably is howlite, but it's very pretty. Barrel clasp. It works. I can barely get it off. Oh, there. It is approximately 8 inches, guys. And it's just a little specimen. And it is $4. Okay. Now we get to go into, we're going to do rings, and we're going to do them 2 at a time. Okay. This is, and I need my phone. Hold on. So I can say the word right. It is, come on, guys. Don't stop me now. Okay, this is amylite. It did come up as iridescent hematite, but it also came up as amylite. And I'll show you what it shows there. And that's this. It's, you know, kind of a mystic topaz looking. You have a beautiful Baroque pearl here. That's real. This is not sterling, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that piece. Yeah. I've had it for quite some time. I just love it, but it's time. This is 9.5, almost 9 3/4. And it is a beauty. Look at that. I've had quite a few compliments on this one. Love it. Okay, 9.5, 9 3/4, kind of in between. And I'm going to put 16 on this one. Even though it's not sterling, it is a Baroque Pearl, a large one, and the Ammonite is what I do believe it is. This one here is just a dyed quartz, but it is gorgeous. We have a bracelet that is very similar. It is a dyed quartz with some glass. And these pearls, I'm not real sure what went on with the pearls, but this is what it looks like. I bought these separately, but they just are such a fabulous match. Let's do 12 on this. The bracelet, I'll give you a link on the bracelet. It's just gorgeous. If I can get that up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It is tangled. Here we go. It is approximately, sorry guys, it's right at 7 1/4, just a little over 7, as you can see there. And the ring is actually, oh, I got another piece to go with this. I think I'll just do a huge set. This is 9.5, going towards 9 3/4. And then we have this geode, quartz geode, with like almost a little druzy in the center. It's just really cute. And it is beautiful. That's the back. It might be marked 925. It is not. So let's do this 3-piece set as 15. Look at that pink. Beautiful. I got that. And this. And this. So we'll do 15. Okay? Ready? We have a Labradorite, but I want to show you. It does have what looks like a fracture, but I'll tell you what, you can't feel it on the outside. Okay. You see that? I don't know what's going on with that. But it's not on the outside. But I'd love for somebody that likes Labradorite to get it. I'll show you the stone again in a minute. This is right at a size 8.5. Isn't that pretty? It does have quite a bit of flash, even on that part down there. Okay, so let's do 7 on this. Very nice. See if I can put these here so you can kind of see them. There we go. Okay, we have Tiger's Eye as a poison ring. Do not buy this ring and poison someone, okay? Okay. You can put a nice little note in there that says, "Oh, I am such a good friend. You are such a good friend. I just love you." Yeah, let's do that. 9. It's really cute. Yeah, I'd feel really bad if I sold a ring like this and somebody really did it. That would be a big no, thank you. Or as Chanel used to say, thank you very much. Okay, that will be, let's see, let's do 7 on that one because it's not sterling. Okay, this is cute. These are the kind of rings I used to like as a kid. This is not sterling, but it is cute, and it has the kind of reconstituted turquoise, maybe, as the heart setting. It's just cute. Very, very cute. And we have the kind of the S waves there. If that was sterling, man, I would just not sell it. This is right at a 5.5, 5 1/4, 5 1/2. And we'll do 4 on that one. Just really cute. Okay, we have a druzy here. It's a dyed quartz, I'm sure. Cool, though. It's way too big for me, so it's not going to lay very well. There we go. There we go. Isn't that cool? Yeah, and it's not really that rough. But you could probably punch somebody in the face and hurt them bad. So don't do that. Okay, thank you. So this is actually a 10 1/2. But it's a cute little specimen. Just different. So I'm going to put 5 on that one. There we go. This one's gorgeous, guys. It is a beauty. Look at that. It is tiger's eye and not precious metal. Gosh, if it was, it would be great. 6 3/4. It is lovely. I'll give you a length on the how long it is here. It is just right at 2 inches. It's ornate. It's beautiful. It looks sterling. Let's do 10 on this one. So pretty. It's very pretty. Okay. Next, we have the Dendrite Agate here. Not sterling, but very pretty. Let's go to 7 1/4. Just a little smaller than 7 1/2. Very nice. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we can do, let's do 8 on that one. Set that there. This, I do believe, it's not sterling, but I'm pretty sure it's Labradorite. I mean, lapis, sorry. Because as I look at this stone, and it is a stone, it is a deep dark blue, and it has a little bit of kind of copper inclusions. Let me look at it from the bottom. I haven't looked at this in a while. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Okay, I'll show it to you real quick. It's really cute. Very, very pretty. Kind of a signet looking ring. It is not sterling. I wish it was. It would be great. But I like these even though they're not sterling because they don't show anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't have anything on it. So this is approximately a size 6 1/4, between 6 and 6 1/4. So a little piece of lapis, I do believe. Very pretty. So let's do 5 on, no, let's do 4 on that one. And then we have, oh, this is pretty, guys. This is Jade. This is Nephrite, which is Jade. And it is, I do believe this is a sterling bale that's on it. Yeah. If anyone's interested in this, I will find a chain for it. But it is $10. It is so cute. Super cold, pretty. Isn't that nice? It's a really pretty gold, green color. And it did come up as jade. I've had this for a while. Okay, so let's do, let me think. If I can find a small chain for it, I will. If not, it'll just be, let's do $8 on it. And if I find a chain, we'll do $15. Okay, I hope that sounds fair. Then we have just a plain quartz here. It is approximately 1 inch with the bail. It's about 1.5 inches. It is not sterling, even though it looks like it is. Not pretty. It's kind of got that same funny little edging, but there's nothing wrong with it and you can't feel it. So whatever inclusion that is on the inside. I don't know. Can't see it from the back. This is real pretty. Let's put, not sterling quartz, let's put 6 on that one. This one's gorgeous. It's another clear quartz. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Love it. It's got a little sterling ring on it. I think that might be sterling too. It's just not. It's a little yellower. Could be tarnished, but this is gorgeous. Let's put 6 on that one. Very pretty. Okay, and then we have 2 rings here that are just costume. This one says it's a 6.5. Let me measure it. Yep, 6.5. And that's that cute little cat's eye faux ring here. 6.5. It's really cute though. It looks good. It doesn't have any wear. There's really no wear whatsoever. He is about 1.25 inches. He's really cute. So let's put $5 on him. Then this pretty has very little wear, just a bit right here, just the tiniest bit. But look at that. It is gorgeous. It's just a piece of glass. These are little faceted rhinestones probably on both sides. It is gorgeous. Look at that. It's really pretty. I'll give you a size on it. It should be about an 8.5, maybe a little bigger. Yeah, it's 9.25. Not quite 9.5. And I did not see any markings at all. So it just looks really nice. I think it might be rhodium plated. Look at that shine. So let's do 6 on that one. Okay. And then we have some little halite, very nice looking faux turquoise, but halite. They are stones. They are cold. Yep. Little earrings. We'll put 3 on those. Okay. So let's move them over. Like I said, don't forget about the jade. If anybody wants it, I will try my best to find a small chain. Okay? Like a dainty chain, 16-inch, 18-inch. Okay, let's get through these. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to say what they are, give you a length, and go to the next one. Turquoise, whether it's real, dyed halite. I do believe the stones in the center are coral and turquoise. These are gorgeous pieces. Those chunky cut ones could be coral also. This is actually right at 18 inches, probably 18 and 19. And I'm going to put 12 on that. Next, this is actually Sodalite and, what was that, serpentine? I think so. Sodalite and, okay. Moving right along, guys. Okay. Sodalite and serpentine. Very pretty. Very, very nice. Very cold. Kind of a rosary style chain. It is a really nice toggle on this one. It is not sterling that I know of. but it's cold and it's pretty. Isn't that pretty? The greens and the blues are fabulous. The Sodalite looks like it's got little dots. It's just beautiful. Kind of a creamy white with a lot of blue. Let's do 10 on this one, because I've had it for a minute. Now we have Howlite here that is just a fabulous color. This is supposed to be mimicking coral and turquoise. Isn't that pretty? There is no clasp. It is over the head. It is gorgeous. It is probably about 32 inches total. These colors are just spectacular. Isn't that pretty? They're cold. But the tester said it was not, of course, it's not coral. And it wasn't turquoise, it was Howlite. That's what it said. Okay? So this one I'm going to put 14 on just because I love it. I just think it's so pretty. Put 14 on that one. And Howlite is a stone, so it's not like it's not a stone. It is a stone. This is the most beautiful feeling quartz. I don't know if it was pinker at one time. It is almost a pink. It's a little lighter. It is triple strand. It is actually on a kind of a, what would you call it? A twisted wire. It's not supposed to be straight. It's just beautiful. It looks like someone has ice hanging around their neck. And it's that cold. So this is approximately, it's just beautiful, 20 inches of gorgeousness. This does not have sterling, but it doesn't need it. Look how pretty that, it just lays in such beautiful patterns. I'm going to put 14 on this one. Super cold, super nice, 20 inches, nice and long. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay. Next, we have Citrine, which we've already talked about today. Right? Okay. There will be a test. No, there won't. I'm just kidding. Oh, goodness. This is really pretty. We have some that are almost clear. Not quite, but very, very close. This has almost like the crackle in it. Look at that. This is so pretty, and it's so cold. This has a barrel clasp. It is right at 18 inches, and I think it's beautiful. So it's like a crackle quartz citrine beauty. Vintage, probably. Very nice. We'll put 12 on that. Okay, next we have, oh, this is pretty. This is actually, I have seen this before. I had another one that was just like this, but onyx, and it sold. This is the Tiger's Eye. It's just really cool. It's not sterling. It's not marked. It is probably an older piece. It is it's a little over 16, not much. Got the spring ring. Okay. And the Tiger's Eye. Very unusual. Very pretty. These beads are very pretty. And then we've got the back that looks like this. And I'll put 12 on this one. Okay. Next is one of my favorites. This is Aventurine. I do believe. I want to make sure. I tested it to make sure that it was not, oh gosh, it wasn't Jade. Sorry. Spit it out. No. Yeah, that one was Aventurine. Huh, maybe I didn't save it on here. This one is, I know it's going to say, yep. It is green aventurine and beautiful amethyst. I mean, this thing is beautiful. Then you've got the twisted rope. It almost looks like hemp. I'm not sure what it is. It is beautiful. It is shambolic up here with amethyst chips. I mean, this thing is just well thought out and very, very beautiful. And you can put it any length you want. The longest length is actually 24, 25, about 26 inches of beauty. These are probably some type of a agate or a serpentine or something like this here. The green in between here. Aventurine, which is, of course, we learned a quartz. It has a lot of almost like goldstone. You know what I mean? It's flecky and pretty. So let's put 16 on this one. I think it's well worth it. Then we have the fetish necklace that I've had before. It is beautiful. It is coral. It is angel skin coral. And the birds are probably a shell. And it also has what I do believe is peridot. And I did not check this lately. I've had this for a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't have any precious metal, but it doesn't need it. It's precious. It's precious anyway. Okay. So this fetish necklace is 16 inches and it is 22. It is fabulous. Okay. Next we have, remember we talked about it, Petoskey Stone. It is actually coral that comes from the Great Lakes. When I went to Michigan, I wanted to get something from there, like a, oh, I don't know, just a little memento. They had a little piece about this big, and I think it was on a bracelet with some little onyx beads or something. They wanted $40 for it. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm in the wrong business. But anyway, this Petoskey Stone, which is coral, is really, really pretty. And if you look at it up close, you can see the little coral buds or whatever you want to call them. They're like little fuzzy little mouths or something. It's just really pretty. It is a grayish brown, almost a true gray. You won't find, and this is, I think, a little piece of the kind of petrified wood is what it looks like. And I do believe that this is probably an older piece with the spring ring here. It is 22 inches of that, you know, coral. So I'm going to put $30 on it just because I know what this stone here is worth. And it's just gorgeous. Okay, so we'll put this over to the side. We are getting it. Yes, we are. Okay, we have a beautiful toggle here. It's not precious metal. It's just a really pretty gold tone. We have these gorgeous glass beads, AB coated. And then we have these big chunks of carnelian. Just gorgeous. Okay. Very nice. Love it. Okay. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big chunks. This is a beauty. It is right at 16 inches. It will shine. Look at that. So let's do 15 on this one. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's cold. The glass is cold and the cabochons are cold. I mean, the carnelian is cold. Here we have another quartz. We have quartz up through here, beads, kind of pretty beads. It's just an over-the-head piece. Then we have amethyst. Then we have fluorite. Then we have more amethyst. And this little amethyst ball down here at the end. This is around, probably 28 inches. It is a beautiful piece. Look at that. And it's got like the little sphere at the bottom. I don't know if you can see the how it fluoresces. I think you can right there. It's pretty cool. Okay, look at that. So I think we will put, let's put 22 on this one. Okay. Next we have Adventurine. I do not believe this is sterling. I don't think I ever tested that one. I don't think it is. I think it's just a regular non-precious metal. We have Adventurine. We have Adventurine beads up through here. They're very pretty. And then these cute little, they look like little snowballs with the kind of an iridescence on them. This is very pretty. It is 18 inches. Look at this. This looks like a candy necklace. This beautiful flower. Adventurine at its best. So let's do 16 on this one. Yeah, it's really pretty. We're almost down to the end. Tiger's Eye on probably a vintage spring ring, bigger one. There is a tiny bit of fading on it, but nothing that would cause a problem. I just think it's so cute. It's the one I had as a bookmark. I like the little gold spacer beads, the little bugle beads in between. I think that's sweet. So this is nice and dainty. It is right at 16 inches, just beautiful. And the beads are nice. The Tiger's Eye is pretty. Let's do 12 on that. Okay, we have this big hunka amethyst with a pretty gold neck. Let me show you the way this chain was made. It is not precious metal, but it is so cute. It's like a diamond shape and then a circle. It's very pretty. It really is in great shape. It really has not lost its color at all. This is like that foiled look. This is the the little amethyst. Isn't that pretty? Crystal. Sorry. I was thinking, I've got these. I think I'll put these with it. This is more of a chevron amethyst, which is nothing more than the fact that it has these little like V's in it. It's just part of the matrix of the stone. And here, these are cute. These little earrings, they just go up and through them. Yeah, I like them. They don't, you know, move back and forth. They stay still. So we have this little 3-piece here. And let's do 12 on that. That's cute. Chevron Amethyst. And I'll measure that for you real quick. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we'll put that there. This is gorgeous. This is long. I like it. So that's 24. About 30 inches of chain. Very nice. Isn't that cool? Okay, we'll put this over here. There we go. Next, we have some more agates. Looks like a serpentine down here. Very similar. Then we have, looks like dendritic, moss. Looks like tiger's eye. Yeah, that information about hawk's eye, quartz. I don't think I'd ever seen that. I did have tiger's eye. I have tiger's eye in red and blue. It's not here, but I do have pieces. I'm not real sure if that's what that's about, because it said the hawk's eye was a blue-green. I'll have to study that more. This is really, really pretty. You got the little silver tone beads in between. It's a barrel clasp. This is very pretty. There's a couple of, you know, different stones that I have never seen before. This is 15 inches. So let's put 10 on this one. That I just have no idea what they are, and I'm hoping that this book will help. Seriously. This is gorgeous. This is faux pearls, but beautiful gold tone spacer beads, faux pearls, and this beautiful tiger's eye. It's just really, really unusual. Then they talked about the tiger's eye. Had the yellow, light brown, yellow, gold stripe, kind of luminescent stripe in the center of it, which is cool. It really is. This is very pretty. It is 16 inches, and I'm going to put, let's put 8 on that one. Okay. And then last but not least is this beauty. Isn't that pretty? And I did look it up, and I think what it said was, let me see here. No, let's go home. Let's go back. Let's see. Almost done. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember. There's my collection, to try to get to my collection. This is Chalcedony or Chalcedony, however you want to say it, which is quartz. This could be some rutilated quartz, which is when the quartz has the golden brownish colored pieces and little lines of sticks like that go through it. But then this is kind of also got some little banding. But it's very, very pretty. It's nice and cold. We got the gold tone seed beads in between. Let's see. It is right at about 17 inches. It's pretty. The stones are cold and neat. Very pretty. So let's put 14 on this one. Okay. And I think we are done for now. I just want to remind everybody that there are nice things in the description. I think I will put the Amazon link to the Gemstones of the World book, because it's hard to get, especially back when COVID had just hit. I tried to get those 3 books that I have now, and my goodness, it took 2 months to get them. So I'll put the book. Also, there will be a sold list that's always pinned to the top of every video. Check the sold list, please, before you email me with a request. That helps me from having, you know, emails that I have to answer back and say, I'm so sorry, but it's already gone. I mean, which happens. It's not a big deal, but if you check the sold list, that way you can make your choices easier. Because if you want something that's already gone, you know, you're just wasting your time and mine. So that's just to help you out. I don't mind answering emails at all. You can do that just about anywhere, so it's not that big of a deal. If anybody is interested in any of these pieces that I'm showing in this video, all you have to do is email me at moniquesjewels2, all lowercase letters, no hyphens, no apostrophes, at gmail.com. And if you haven't registered with me, which is the same as being a subscriber, all you have to do is email me your PayPal information, which would be your email, PayPal email, and your shipping address. As soon as I get that, I make you a file. And if you want to purchase anything, then you are more than welcome to. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. You can do it as you're leaving, as well as, sorry, that's a thumbs down. Give me a thumb, because it's backwards from where I'm sitting. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I mean, there might be a video you just don't like. You just never know. But give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind coming in or going out. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you. We do different things. We talk, you know. I try to make it a fun channel, and I don't want you guys to get bored. I would like to go more places and do more videos, but there is a rash of COVID going around right now, and I'm very worried and don't want to be out and about like that. So I'm going to do my best to try to have fun while I'm here and kind of sticking to the house still. Okay? All right, any questions or comments? You can definitely comment below. If you have any questions, just go ahead and email me, you know, your purchase requests or anything like that. And hopefully you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I'm going to have to start cooking myself. So I'm going to get off of here and wish everybody the best. And stay well and stay blessed. Talk to you guys soon.